The Midnight King of Ujjain, a magical story of Mahakal. Long ago, in the ancient city of Ujjain in India, people believed that time itself had a guardian. His name was Mahakal, the powerful king of night, protector of truth, and keeper of courage. Every evening, when the golden sun disappeared behind the temples, the city became quiet. Oil lamps flickered in the streets, bells echoed through the air, and children hurried home before midnight. Why? Because the elders said that at the darkest hour of the night, Mahakal walked through Ujjain to protect the good-hearted people. Now, in a small house near the river, lived a curious 10-year-old boy named Arav. Unlike the other children, Arav was not afraid of the stories. He wanted to know if Mahakal was real. One stormy night, thunder shook the sky, and strong winds blew across the city. Arav looked out his window and saw something strange. The temple lamps near the great Mahakal temple were still glowing bright, even in the heavy rain. "I'm going to see it myself," Arav whispered. He wrapped himself in a shawl and quietly stepped outside. The streets were empty except for the sound of rain and temple bells ringing softly in the distance. As Arav reached the giant temple gates, he noticed a blue light shining from inside. The air suddenly became warm, and the rain stopped falling around him, as if invisible hands were protecting him. Then he heard a deep voice. "Why have you come here, little one?" Arav turned around quickly. Standing before him was a tall figure dressed in dark tiger-skin robes, glowing like moonlight. His eyes sparkled like stars, and around him swirled magical blue mist. Are you Mahakal?" Arav asked nervously. The figure smiled kindly. "I am the guardian of this city. I protect those who are brave, honest, and pure of heart." Arav noticed that everywhere Mahakal stepped, the flowers near the temple bloomed instantly, even in the rain. The bells above began ringing on their own. Suddenly, a loud cry echoed from the marketplace nearby. A frightened puppy was trapped beneath a fallen wooden cart during the storm. Without hesitation, Arav ran toward it. He tried pushing the heavy cart, but it would not move. Mahakal raised his hand gently. The blue light surrounded the cart, lifting it as lightly as a feather. The puppy jumped free and happily wagged its tail. "You were not afraid to help," Mahakal said proudly. "That is true strength." Arav smiled. "I thought kings only lived in palaces." Mahakal looked toward the sleeping city. "A real king protects people, even when nobody sees him." The temple bells rang louder. The sky cleared, and thousands of stars appeared above Ujjain. Before disappearing into the glowing mist, Mahakal gave Arav a small silver bell. "Whenever you feel afraid," he said, "remember this night. Courage and kindness are stronger than darkness." The next morning, the storm was gone. The people of Ujjain found the streets clean, the temples shining, and flowers blooming everywhere. Arav looked in his pocket, and there was the tiny silver bell. From that day on, Arav never doubted the legend again. And even today, people in Ujjain say that when the temple bells ring softly at midnight, the magical king Mahakal is still watching over the city, protecting every brave and kind heart.